Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
Oh, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our Tuesday Night Reel-Flix and Chill. I don't know how chill we're going to be tonight.
Cold.
Tell you what, it's chilled in the studio, that's for damn sure. She even cranked up the heat, and I don't know. I got nothing. I know what can warm me up real quick, though. But before we get there, I would be remiss if I did not throw out. Guys, if you're looking for good food, good drink, then look no further than MLH Distillery, located right here in Grove City, Pennsylvania. The address is 107 Breckenridge Street, Grove City, Pennsylvania, 16127. The phone number is 724-264-4959. Hours of operation are Friday, 5 to 11 p.m., Saturday, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Those dates will be changing, folks. They will be adding to it the bottles and drinks you see on your screen and actually at the bar. Guys, you can purchase right there at MLH Distillery or check them out at mlhdistillery.com. While you're enjoying your drinks, try one of these many good meals. You got your homemade Italian wedding soup, your 3 meatballs, your hot sausage and peppers, spinach artichoke dip, Tuscan white bean hummus, antipasto skewers. Yes, they are a cocktail style bar. So while you're enjoying your meal, try one of their old fashions, their whiskey sour, the mint julep, my personal favorite, Kitty Cat.
Black or white Russian.
We also have our rum and coke, pina colada, mojitos. For you non-liquor drinkers, yes, they do have select beers. For you non-alcoholic drinkers, they also have serve sodas as well. So guys, good food, good place. Check them out. MLH Distillery, again, right here in Grove City, the official sponsor of Another Shot Podcast. Check them out on mlhdistillery.com, and you can find them on Facebook as well.
Breathe.
I'm telling you, I need to sit down and just do a commercial.
Yep.
Happy Tuesday, Shannon. What's going on, sweetness? So we had a really interesting conversation before we got started. Now, we're working on trying to fine-tune this, because I tell you what, you guys are so much fun when we throw it out there, but then holy shit, you guys start just blowing up the messages, just like this person, that person, this person, that person. So Kitty Cat has come up with another good subject tonight. True, we did, I'm pretty sure we did Scream Queens, but don't get twisted on that, because we're talking about the true queens of Hollywood. Those ones that have really made an impact those names we all know, whether it be Jamie Lee and her yogurt commercials, Jane Fonda and her workout
Exercise.
videos, and Angelina and, you know, the many adopted kids.
Those women that have made an impact, not just on the screen, but off the screen. Whether it be pioneering through or activating for activism for this thing or
Activating.
yeah.
Women power activate. Ugh. Sounds like a
Women empowering women, but also working for the greater good. There's some that aren't on either one of any of my lists that I just now, came right into my head. One of my favorites. So, I'm gonna put that on there too, somewhere. Wow. I keep giving myself
this is
homework
gonna
and
be
then
one
I
of
add
those
to it.
episodes Where Kat is going to be, she's gonna try to be serious. She's gonna put, and I'm gonna be that guy that's just gonna. I'm telling you, we're gonna twist this one all around. I can't wait. You know, who doesn't like, you know, Cassandra Peterson, aka Elvira? She's made an impact off the screen with me. I mean, that goes along with it, doesn't it? She didn't like that one. Go ahead.
And as we're talking about
Bosoms.
women empowering women, we have a update.
Oh.
We for sure will need to start sticking to scheduled times with our shows.
Got it. We talked about this.
I'm just women empowering women. I'm making an announcement. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kitty Cat got a job finally.
Outside of my already busy life.
You're not gonna do the applause?
No.
Oh, why not?
Yes.
You've empowered me. I can't wait to use the bathroom. Oh man. Women empowering women. Why? There, Miss Shannon says, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it really empowerment? I mean, they I need a drink. So, now don't frown. I'm just trying to wrap my head around. I mean, see, when we get into this type of conversation, I never look at gender as a defining characteristic. You know, if you're good for the job, you're good for the job. And anybody that looks at gender as, what's a good way to put it? If they use it to say you're less qualified, then you don't want to be there anyways. You don't need to be, you know. So anyways, the women we're talking about, I was thinking along the lines of those ones that, you know, those ones that, you quote what they say. Sigourney Weaver had the famous line, "Get away from her, you bitch." You know, those ones that really, because we hit on the guys not long ago. Those ones that really, gotta get myself back in the game here. So anyways, who do we got first? What's the first one? You had a 25 list. Let's go ahead and let's run it. Oh. And I had to make fun of her early on. Guys, at number 25, starting us off, this woman, she's done action, she's done adventure, she's done romance, thrillers. She's hit on every. I mean, what better way to start off this list? On, like you said, on and off the screen. Very interesting, very eccentric. I've yet to see anything I didn't like her in. And we are talking about Miss Angelina Jolie. We've actually hit up on one of her movies not long ago. And you said this was one of your all-time favorite movies. She was the character you loved to hate in that one. You couldn't help it. You liked her, but you didn't like her. And that would be Girl Interrupted.
She played the part perfectly.
Well, I mean, you couldn't have found a better person for that role.
No.
She is...
Definitely twisted.
Come on, she was married to Billy Bob, and they had vials of blood around their neck. I mean, honestly, some would say that is true love, but, I mean, I love my wife to death. That doesn't mean I'm gonna take a vial of blood and the word is women tonight. I guess. What's going on, John? Shannon just brought somebody up that really I'm kind of surprised she hasn't made the list anywhere. She's done she's done a couple movies and then. But, I mean, we could do a whole show on that woman. Dolly Parton.
We can leave her for a whole different show.
Well, she also, the movie she was in also starred a person that's going to be on this list. But back to Miss Angelina. I think a lot of people here's what's crazy. She won an Oscar for that movie. And more people remember her for Maleficent recently. Tomb Raider. She was Laura Croft. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed stuff that she did. Did I enjoy the Tomb Raider movies? Loved them. But I mean, I think of Taking Lives. That was with Ethan Hawke and her. I mean, she was a detective trying to figure out who the serial killer is and. Spoiler alert, Ethan Hawke can play both good and bad asshole, I like him better when he plays the asshole. Her, dude, she's just got that bitchiness to her. Like, she's got the perfect face, that look, the pouty, just... I love her attitude more than anything. Like, she is... Off the screen, she looks like somebody you really don't want to fuck with. She'll give you a hug or punch you in the gut. Take your pick. Which one, get with me here. You said Girl Interrupted. Which one did you, give us something about Angelina you liked.
the way she portrays every role, I mean, she sells it. She definitely sells it. It doesn't matter what role she's in, whether it be
Hello, Ms. Jen.
kicking butt or being a little loopy or serious. Whatever she does, she sells the role.
And she hit every one of those. And the romance, comedy, action, however you want to look at it, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That would probably have to be one of my favorites as well. And I tell you what, she kept up with Brad Pitt. You don't think he's a good actor?
Oh no, I think he's a good actor.
Did you not like? Okay, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, that was one of my and that does not surprise me that Shannon would be the one to bring up that movie.
Are you back out in Illinois, JR? What's going on, brother?
That would definitely be one that she sold the role enough that it made me want to be the one Gone in 60 Seconds. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
I just to be able to jump into the car and drive it the way she did, as well as Nicolas Cage.
She saw the two of them on screen. She was gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah, that'll work.
There's that spark, sweetness. Run with it. But, and Wanted. Ooh. That was a phenomenal movie. And, like, the who's who that was in that. There was talk that they were going to do a sequel. Scroll down a little bit. Let me see what we got.
It doesn't say much.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say much.
I thought she... Well, I mean, outside of Hollywood, everybody knows. I mean, her and Brad Pitt love to find those third world children and kind of... They do the whole adoption thing.
So, if you Google her. So, Wikipedia. There we go. Wikipedia. American actress, filmmaker, humanitarian. Recipient of numerous accolades, including Academy Award, Tony Award, 3 Golden Globe Awards. She has been named Hollywood's highest paid actress multiple times.
She's damn good. And one of the things you don't hear, she's never really on... I mean, she's been on a couple lists, but not... She gets along with her co-workers. She's easy to work with. Okay, let's be a little misogynistic about it. She's easy on the eyes. But I tell you what, here's a role that people seem to forget she did. Gia. Did you ever see that one? And I'll tell you what, it was... Father is John Voight. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Who she also starred in Tomb Raider with.
Actually, she did her first debut as a child with her dad, and her debut was in the movie Looking to Get Out in 1982. Her
Oh, that's
film career began in earnest a decade later with a low-budget production. Cyborg 2.
I've seen that one. They could have left that alone.
Her first leading role in Hackers in '95. Then television films George Wallace and Gia.
I'm kind of surprised they consider that a television film because Gia's a bit on the rough side.
She won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for A Girl Interrupted. And then the role as Laura Croft from Tomb Raider established her as a leading lady. Continued with roles Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Wanted, Salt, fantasy films, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Oh, I forgot about that one.
and Eternals. Her dramatic performances in A Mighty Heart or Challenging, which earned her nominations for Academy Award for Best Actress, and Maria. She also had voice roles in animated films such as Shark Tale, Kung Fu Panda, as a filmmaker, she directed and wrote the war dramas In the Land of Blood and Honey, Unbroken, First They Killed My Father, Without Blood. And she's also produced the musical The Outsiders, which won Tony Award for Best Musical.
Speaking of, anybody else see that they just came out? I don't know if it's on Broadway or some local play. They're doing The Lost Boys now. They've made it a musical.
And that's just her Hollywood stuff. She has a whole bunch of stuff for humanitarian efforts that she constantly promotes. So
It's a hell of a way to start off a list. My question is, how do you follow up with that one? Because, I've seen this list, guys. So, I mean, you're going to be surprised at some of these names. Some of them, you know but don't know. Who do we got next? Nice, JR. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is like me and my wife. Nice, nice. Like I said, some of these names, I mean, they're, yeah. I guarantee that one. We will name we got Shonda Rhimes, Olivia de Havilland.
Shonda Rhimes.
Himes, again. Now that one, I do remember her in The Adventures of Robin Hood, but that is the only one. And we're talking like back in the 50s is when that movie was, if I remember correctly. So I know her, but I don't know her.
Gone with the Wind?
Believe it or not, I've never watched Gone with the Wind. I can quote it, but I've never watched it.
Oh, dear, dear, dear.
Oh, here you go.
This is one of my girls. The one and only Katharine Hepburn.
Gorgeous queen of the silver screen. So I have seen The African Queen. I've seen Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Philadelphia Story was absolutely incredible. Yes, guys, believe it or not, I get into romance movies as well. I love Miss Hepburn. I really do. I would, she dropped out of the scene.
She would be one that I would love to sit and talk with and literally have her sitting right there at the bar with you. Because you know what? If anybody could tie your tongue up, it would be her.
Challenge accepted, but we're going to need some smelling salts and heat lamps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, folks.
She was one of those women that literally she had no filter. She spoke what was on her mind. She was unapologetic for all of it. She was likable, but outspoken was definitely she was one that definitely I have looked up to for years.
I'd love to see a VHS collection. I guarantee it's going to have at least the Philadelphia story in there. Like I said, I've seen her. Some key words. Good job, Kat. You know what? This is one of those times I didn't mind sitting back and going into autopilot on that. You could definitely tell that's somebody you.
Not to go on to the gender thing, but when she started out her career many, many, many moons ago, it was when it was not proper for a woman to wear pants. But it didn't stop her. She didn't care. She wore what she was comfortable in, and she just, this is me, deal with it. And that's if I could ever learn anything from just her, the different interviews I had watched of her and anything whatsoever is, yes, you need to be, whether you're male or female, you need to be more like her and just say, this is me. Like it or leave it. Plain and simple.
This is one of those fun times I can finally say, duly noted.
I'm sorry. I love the woman.
All right. What do we got? No idea. Why do I have a feeling, though? Again.
I know that one, but I don't. That's a.
Oh boy.
No, this is a controversial.
This woman definitely has a point of view.
She's definitely a very outspoken person, yes. But.
You know what, John? You and I have had this conversation about this woman.
And I do not agree with a good portion of what she has turned into now.
There is no denying this is where you and I are going to see eye to eye on this one. What she, her movies.
Amazing.
I'll name it off, guys, and you should, if I didn't give you a big enough hint to begin with.
My favorite all-time movie ever.
Here it comes. Is going to be maybe Ghost.
No.
She's been a nun. She's been a cop.
And it's controversial to begin with. The movie itself is The Color Purple.
There she is. Whoopee.
Yes.
You know what? The first time I can remember discovering Whoopi Goldberg, I can't remember the name of the song now for the life of me, but they Jumping Jack Flash.
Yes, that is another one of my favorites.
She also did a small bit part in the song and everything. Fatal Beauty. Awesome. Like, I mean, dude, with the great Sam Elliott. Oh, 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 oh. And, I mean, her comedy, everything about this woman, everything she did, again, she was one of those ones that she had the Midas touch.
Yes.
And this is why we don't talk politics, because the spin.
Yes. If you can see her and love her in character and leave her in character alone.
Agreed.
But her as a person voicing her opinions publicly the way she has just turned a lot of people off.
And then you forget about, you forget about her for a second while you're watching, say, Ghost, Demi Moore, Patrick Swayze. Sister Act. I still love Sister Act. I absolutely thought both of them were good.
Yes.
But it's kind of one of those, remember how they were and not what they've become.
Yes.
So on that one, yeah, Miss Whoopi Goldberg still, she makes my list. I still, please go back to Hollywood, beautiful. Please. We loved you, we miss you. So, John, you're going to like this next one. And I hate to start off with this one, but there was a movie this woman was in that actually did not do very good. I loved it, and not for the reason I'm about to give. John, I think you even said you liked it. Yeah, kind of. But she started off doing small bit parts. So let's throw this out there. She was in
Wait, before she became a actress, a well-known Best Actress. Just a little side information. She was Miss Ohio USA in 1986.
She still could be.
First runner-up in Miss USA 1986. And placed 6th in Miss World 1986. Her early film roles include Boomerang in 92.
Love the movie.
The Flintstones in 94. Bulworth in 98.
She was, I'm trying to think, there was a Bruce Willis movie she was in for all of like 10 minutes. And I think it's The Last Boy Scout. But before she became a superhero, let's see if people can figure this one out. She had one of the most obligatory nude scenes ever in the movie Swordfish. And this is me, okay? Everybody, you guys have seen the other shows. You know how I am. You know, I'm that type of guy. But even I'm like, sexy, but still, why? No.
No.
No. Not Delta Burke. We are talking, folks, about the ever great Halle Berry. Most known today as Storm from the X-Men movies, had, you know, her other stuff, you know, yes, Bobby, Halle Berry. Monsters Ball with Billy Bob Thornton. Dude, that movie alone just... I'm looking at it right now. I mean, good Lord. Die Another Day. I mean, she has truly made her mark. She is a leading lady. Go ahead. I see you over there. You're wanting to, but you're not. Why?
I'm just reading more information that I really don't want to know. In 2025, she launched Resprin Health, an online company focused on menopause that offers a social media support group. Information about menopause. Health coaching includes nutritionalist trainers and telemedicine, including hormone replacement therapy, as well as sales of dietary supplements and sexual aids. That's why I was laughing to myself. I'm sorry. Maybe I should call her.
If you want sexual aid, I mean, good lord, just put on one of her movies. Honestly, she is sexy in everything she does. She can't help, and she has so much fun, on screen, off screen.
Where does she get her energy? That's what I want to know.
Everybody wants to say Catwoman, and believe it or not, that was another movie that she was in that bombed. I liked it. I thought it was good.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I kind of feel like it was.
I know the Catwoman is not. Yes, John Wick.
John Wick Part 3.
Keanu Reeves. Come on now.
What? You don't like
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
We're good. Yeah. Sorry, we're learning more about.
And earlier when we were going through the list, she's like the hair.
I love her hair in this movie.
But some of the things about her, like I said, on screen, off screen, she loves to have fun. She was doing a panel one time where, actually, I think she did a movie called, she played Dorothy Dandridge. If I have to go back and look. Oh, no, not Disturbia. Shannon asked if she was in Disturbia. No, Gothica was the name of the movie she was in. But I remember watching her, what was it? It wasn't The Gentleman. I'm trying to remember. The Golden Circle. No, something. But she was in a movie where they were doing a panel at a Comic-Con, and somebody poured her. You guys think I drink. So let me give you some scale. They gave her a glass that was literally that tall. Filled it to the top with whiskey. And then she got challenged to chug it. You think it's fun watching me. I mean, she did it. She took it like a champ. And there's one point where one of her I think it was Channing Tatum, kind of looks at her, and she had that 1,000-mile stare. Like she was just, and you could see she was trying so hard to stay upright. But if you go back and you watch movie bloopers, she loves pulling pranks on, her co-stars. It's just.
Let's see here. Monsters Ball, X-Men film series, Swordfish, Die Another Day, Gothica, Catwoman, Perfect Stranger, Cloud Atlas, The Call.
Dude, the list goes on and on with that woman.
Kingsman, The Golden Circle.
That's it, Kingsman.
Goldwick, Chapter 3. John Wick, sorry.
She also had a lot of fun with, I guess at one point she was winning an award, and they embarrassed her. So she got up on stage, and the first thing she did, she walked up to Jamie Foxx, and I mean, it wasn't just a kiss, folks. This was straight 70s, 80s porn. I mean, they went at it. And Jamie Foxx kind of, like, after it was done, he stepped back, kind of looked at her, and she just had this big grin. She goes, I owed you all that. So then, the joke was, we're the next ones to present, Halle Berry with an award. She's so much fun. And she sells sex toys. Good job, lady. Next. I saw you had Michelle Yeoh up there, but, I mean, I could name a few. Crazy Rich Asians. She did quite a few Jackie Chan movies. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She was one of those ones that helped broke the mold and brought female kung fu. Her and Cynthia Rothrock were like two of the top female kung fu artists. Amazing women. Viola Davis. Oh, here we go. Who is that one actress in that one movie? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh, good old what's her name? Yeah, gotcha, buddy. I'll tell you what. Oh, John, get your special sock out. I'm just gonna name one movie, and everybody's gonna know her because I think that was like the last time she. That's the last movie I can remember her doing that was up to age. Grumpy Old Men 2. Actually, it'd be called Grumpier Old Men. And when you got two legends like Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau, she stole it. Her and Anne Margaret both just absolutely. And I cannot believe Anne Margaret's not on this list. Sophia Loren. I'll tell you what. During the 50s, 60s, phenomenal actress. Like she, I can sit here and name movies, but I am a movie geek. Best actress for an Italian language performance. So she's an Academy Award winning actress. And I tell you what, the woman it doesn't seem like she ages. She's like, she was like Betty White, she was a fun-loving. Who did? Morning, dickhead. The Grumpy Old Men movies, awesome. I could talk all night about those, but Miss Sophia Loren, like I said, she definitely stole that movie. And if I'm not mistaken, when you go back and you watch some of the outtakes, she was able to make those guys, she would just break them, she'd break the character. It was great. Next. All right, so we may have a glitch in the Matrix. She was frozen for a second. I couldn't, there was no Twitch, nothing on that end. What are you looking her up?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Her page is. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how old she is?
She would be 91.
She'll be 92 this year.
It probably still looks amazing. It's just it's one of those. What have you done for me lately, though? That was the last. Grumpy Old Man was the last thing I remember seeing her in.
Well, can you blame the woman?
Betty White made it. You can keep going. Gonna lose my buzz up here, woman. I'm going to start this one off real quick. Monster-in-Law was one of my favorites with her, how evil she was to Jennifer Lopez. They truly captured the stereotype of the in-law. That's not the only thing she's been in. See, Shannon brought up Dolly Parton. This woman was also in 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. And her character in that was kind of outside of, what she does today. The thing of it is, though, her films were good. Don't know about her outside activisms. I wouldn't. Ugh. Let's just think back to.
She's on the list.
Huh?
I don't think she's on the list.
Who's that?
Tara Reid.
Where did that come from?
Bobby Frieder. What number is Tara Reid on the list?
Oh. Talk about a dumpster fire, that poor girl. Ugh. I like to think of her film roles, and I think about her, was she Buns of Steel? Yes, we are talking about the great Jane Fonda. You have to scroll down and help me out here. I'm trying to remember some of these movies.
Jane Fonda's Workout.
Jane Fonda's Workout.
A lot of movies.
I know I like her, but it's not. I'll be honest. Like her stuff is kind of like not normally in my wheelhouse. But her daughter, Bridget Fonda, has gone on to do quite a bit. Bless you.
One of her most famous, On Golden Pond.
Oh, with Henry Fonda.
Fun with Dick and Jane. California Suit. The Electric Horseman. 9 to 5. Stanley and Iris. Monster in Law. 33 Variations.
I think it was Jane Fonda. Was it Jane or Bridget Fonda? Jane Fonda was Barbarella, I do believe. Was she not? Or was it Bridget? Oh. That was a really interesting movie. Little on the weird side, honestly.
Book Club. 80 for Brady. Netflix comedy Grace and Frankie, which is amazing, by the way. That's hilarious. That's just hilarious. I'm
looking up here. What is this? This China syndrome is the kind of tense adult mainstream film Hollywood makes less often. Huh. There it is right there, Grace and Frankie. I'm trying to think, even in 9 to 5 being funny, she went from the sweet and innocent. I'm trying to think of a role I've seen her in where she wasn't a bitch. That's kind of been her shtick, though. That was, she's kind of like one of your top, Miss Maddie Matlock herself, Kathy Bates.
Well, being that she came from Hollywood because of her daddy, she had to be that to make a name for herself.
She bleeped herself, guys. It was great.
She had.
You can say it.
She had to be that way to put distance between the name and the persona.
Oh.
Here's another one of mine.
All I gotta say, guys, is The Devil Wears Prada. And if I'm not mistaken, are they not coming out with a sequel to that here?
Yes, they are. And I can't wait.
The Iron Lady. Guys, I'm just gonna name it. Here's one that might give it away, though. Death Becomes Her.
Oh, now, the other actress in that movie is not on this, who should be on this.
Oh, shit. That's,
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn. Oh, we're gonna touch on that one, though. Goldie Hawn.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a Hollywood sweetheart? Like, I mean, just the last thing I saw her do was the two Santa Claus movies with her, and believe it or not, a lot of people don't know this. Her and Kurt Russell never got married.
No,
they
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 didn't.
they said the reason being, why do we need the paper? We love each other. We're happy. We're a couple. Um, she was also in a movie with Roseanne. Back then, she was Roseanne Barr. She Devil, and she was the little mistress that had to come in and steal Roseanne Barr's husband and set that whole movie in motion. Well, we were talking. See, you would think we were talking about Goldie Hawn, but we're not.
Musical Mamma Mia, Iron Lady. She's won so many awards. Oh my goodness, so many awards.
Wasn't she in a movie called It's Complicated with Alec Baldwin? Guys, we're talking about Meryl Streep. We gave you like some easy hints. And yeah, for
Deer
some reason,
Hunter, Kramer vs. Kramer.
how Goldie Hawn doesn't make this list, I don't know, because, like I said, one of my all-time favorites is Death Becomes Her. It's hilarious. Which also starred somebody that is not on the list, I'm surprised. Isabella Rossellini. We need to just actually make our own list and give reasons why. But then again, we didn't come up with a subject until, like, literally 36 hours ago.
Well, my thing is again, I wanted it to be on and off the screen. So you have to make both.
Well, here's what's fun about that, though. There's not a lot of, whether it be male or female Hollywood, that doesn't get into activism, doesn't get into, causes, and,
She actually was in a film with Jane Fonda. 1977 film Julia.
wouldn't be surprised. So, how do you truly, like, narrow that one down? Have you not watched Celebrity Family Feud? They get on there and, every time you see them on screen, they're talking about, here, this is the foundation I'm trying to support. They're all, I'm not going to say all of them. I can't say all of them. What number is Stacey Dash on the list? I don't know. I might be clueless on that one. Nice try, buddy. You want to see a good movie? Illegal in Blue. Stacey Dash. It was one of her last roles, actually. Now she's a Fox News contributor. Little fun fact for you guys. Yes, Meryl Streep. I like her, I like her best when she does comedy. That doesn't mean I don't like her drama, but I think she does her best work when she makes herself look like a fool. But, as we always say, that's just kind of my opinion. Stacey Dash. You want to try and throw another one at me, brother? I can do this all day long. But while she's looking it up, Goldie Hawn, that drives me nuts. Again, she's actually one of Hollywood's sweethearts. Her and the Banger Sisters with now I had it and lost it that fast. I can see her face. Oh man. No, I'm thinking she still has to exit from Eden. Rosie O'Donnell, another stakeout. But like John said, Wildcats. She played a football coach in Wildcats. something that, I'm trying to think, she's actually a part of a big foundation. I'm trying to remember what that was. But.
Bridges of Madison County
Oh.
with Clint Eastwood.
So, shall we?
Sorry.
Wasn't she the basis for,
Yes. The one, the only, Mommy Dearest.
Joan Crawford herself. Believe it or not, I know the name. I know she's a legend. I can't think of a movie I've seen her in.
I'm telling you, you need to watch the movie Mother Dearest.
I will at some point. Just, took me forever to watch Komodo. So,
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
you tell me.
No, that's
Widow
actually,
Jane.
That's
Baby Jane, Widow Jane.
that's Baby Jane, and she
That's Baby
literally
Jane.
was in the movie Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Bill's staying away from Baby Jane because I think that's one of the Private Benjamin. We went right back to Goldie Hawn. I love it. The daughter of Miss Katharine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn. She. Yeah, right there. See, she did more off screen than she did. The dingo ate the baby. You're an idiot, dude. I love Bobby. Where the hell you been, man? Shit. I think that is the one movie that she will always be remembered for is Breakfast at Tiffany's. The famous news scene, Betty Davis. Kim Carnes did a song in the 80s called Betty Davis Eyes. Again, gorgeous, silver screen. Need to do my homework on that one. Ingrid Bergman, Mary Pickford. We saw that a lot. Oh, good Lord. Meet the Fockers. One of my favorite roles with her. She was Greg Focker's mom with Dustin Hoffman.
I know. Trust me. I know every single thing she's ever done.
Phenomenal singer.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Papa, can you hear me?
Again, when growing up, I was influenced a lot by the movies and or music that my mother listened to or watched. So one of my favorite movies is Yentl.
This right here is another woman that was unapologetic, that she wasn't afraid to cross lines. She did a famous, I guess you could say, performance in a bathhouse. Have you guys figured it out yet?
She definitely fit the, well, she wrote Yentl as well as played Katie. Hence Katie in Yentl.
Funny girl. Guys, anybody? Come on.
Another song as well as movie that I loved of hers was The Way We Were.
You know, it just occurred to me. Guess who? There's another name on this list, 'cause she's another actress, singer, performer, just badass all around. Have you guys figured out who we're talking about yet? Oh my God! There,
Yes, ma'am.
Shannon. I had to get you guys' attention. We had to, wake you up a little bit. Barbara Streisand. Oh. Maybe it's just because, I was familiar with her stuff, but, I knew her as a singer. Meet the Fockers. Loved it. And I feel like that role was tailor-made for her, because that was also kind of like, I think that is how I would imagine that woman being off-screen. just that goofy, you know what, we would Babs. Fucking Ryder. Dude, you... She said, I'm done. She just bypassed, went to the next one. This is where, you know what, I mentioned this one earlier. You want to talk about a Hollywood tough guy, a female tough guy. She survived space, had one of the most iconic lines ever. And at this point, Bobby, I'm pretty sure Kat wants to say this to you. Get away from here, you bitch. Did Cher make the list? No, surprisingly. And what I was just getting ready to say is, neither did Bette Midler. That's why I said, when we do stuff
We need
like
to
this,
make our own list.
we need to make our own list.
Yeah, because Betty White's not on here. Cher. Bette Midler. Sally Field.
Sally Fields.
She's
Yeah,
not
but
on the...
think about Sally Fields. She plays the same fucking character in every movie.
No, she
It
doesn't.
drives me nuts.
No, she doesn't.
Wait, name one.
Sybil.
Did she do her freak out? She always does that. I'm freak out! I just had.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Name a movie she doesn't do the freak out. Guys, we're talking about Miss Sigourney Weaver, though. Oh. Dude, she carried the Aliens franchise.
See, I never got... I've seen bits and pieces of that, but it freaked me out too much. I just couldn't... But the one that I remember the most... The Fly.
Oh. What? Wait, she wasn't in The Fly? No, Sigourney Weaver was not in The Fly. No, ma'am. No. Negative.
Hold on a minute.
That was Gina Davis, who probably could have made the list herself.
Should have made the list. See, that we should have made our own list. We need to actually
Shit.
do these before.
Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, Jodie Foster. We could go on and on. Sigourney Weaver, though, and she's still doing movies today. She can do comedy. Think Baby Mama. Hilarious. Ghostbusters. Again, we brought it up. Alien. She's done some bit stuff. She was in the comedy. She showed up at the very end. You were kind of surprised to see her. She was in a movie called Paul.
Gorillas in the Mist.
Voodoo. She was in The Gnat, not The Fly. No. Shit. Bobby was trying to help you out. Sigourney Weaver was one of those ones that, she was tough. And she still somehow, she was a no bullshit in just about everything she did. And honestly, like I said, you've got one of the biggest assholes in Hollywood in Bill Murray. Does great stuff. And he could, I've even seen interviews where, she's one of his favorite people to work with. Because no matter what he did, she was always 2 steps ahead of him. Which is hard to do, honestly. You still looking it up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, while you're looking it up, can we go on over?
Yeah, because we're...
Yeah. See if we can actually... Greta Garbo, number 3. Number 2, the late, great Elizabeth Taylor. Beauty, brains, everything. She had it all.
And enough husbands to drive any woman insane.
Here we go. One of my all-time favorites. And you know what? I'm not surprised this one made number 1. Guys, gentlemen prefer blondes. This is one and I believe she made the list Gone Too Soon.
Yes, she did.
She could sing, she could act,
She could dance.
she could do everything. She was also in the very, if I'm not mistaken, I want to fact check on this one, but it was one of the top selling Playboys. I think she was in the very first Playboy.
I believe you're correct, but let me...
Absolutely gorgeous. And here's one to help you out. T Swift has a song about Elizabeth Taylor. Oh. Oh, Lena, how are we doing? Believe it or not, she had the pretty face, but, you know, one thing that has come out, here's a pioneer. She actually broke a mold that people never really thought of, you know, as she moved on. At one point, she made curves popular. And yes, guys, we are talking about, I wish, because I guarantee I'd love to have seen more of her. Miss Marilyn Monroe. You can't talk about Hollywood without bringing...
First issue of Playboy. She was actually the centerfold and cover of the first issue of Playboy.
Miss AK! Oh, she found us! Welcome in, welcome in! We will be joining, we'll be doing the next one here shortly. We are just getting ready to wrap up. We are doing, the true queens, the pioneers of female Hollywood. Rhea Perlman.
Oh my
Bobby.
goodness.
Cheers! You know what the bad part is? Everybody will always remember Rhea Perlman for Cheers and the fact that she is married to one Mr. Danny DeVito. Marilyn, I tell you what, people still today, they wear her t-shirts. They wear, you know, we need to get something up in here with Marilyn. I love all her stuff. She was, I mean, she was a pinup, she was a model, she was an actress. Again, did it all. Very famous for the alleged affair with JFK. But yes, Some Like It Hot, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Bus Stop. I don't think I know about the Misfits. Thank you, Tubi, and all these free, you know, streaming apps that you can download and watch some of her old stuff, you know, some of the stuff she did. The most iconic scene ever, and it is still today. They dress as her for Halloween. Yeah. The most iconic scene that she will be remembered for is the famous sidewalk scene where she walks out and the air comes up and the dress lifts up in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. It not only was it sexy, but she made it adorable. So that, folks, kind of wrapped it up. Yeah, I'm with you, sweetie. We are 100%. If we're going to do like an anthology like this, a little a list, you and I are going to sit down and come up with a list because, I mean, I'm still trying to remember. I got to look it up before we end this. And I'm going to kick myself in the ass because this woman is how she didn't make the list. I swear on my life. Yeah, right there. Her daughter has gone on to do... Susan Sarandon, goddammit. Come on, really? I mean, some of this stuff is not a bad list. But I mean, honestly, they missed out on a Jesus God, go back. Does that not look like Britney Spears?
But it's not. It's Maryland.
That is not. That's Marilyn Monroe right there. Boy, I wonder if that was. We'll have to check it out. I mean, she pulled up a whole nother list. She's just scrolling through real quick. I mean, guys, yeah, that's right. Liz Taylor and Cleopatra. Oh. Carrie Fisher, come on. Lucille Ball. Oh man, don't get me started on. Guys, we've run out of time though. Again, this is a subject we can go all day, all night. You just have to be a true movie geek to really get into the fucking 6ix9ine's in the house. You know, Betty Page. That is my all-time favorite pinup. Greta Garbo.
She made it on this list.
Yeah, Dolly Parton made that list. Queen Latifah. I mean, some names they know today. Loretta Lynn. There she is. Oh my God.
You like that one? Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think of her.
Oh, go back. She made another one.
Yep.
What do we not know about her? Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, Shonda Rhimes. Oh, she's a producer. That's why. Okay.
And writer.
Producer, writer. Same thing. Tina Fey. Carol Burnett. Oh,
That's another one.
we needed to. Oh Lord. She blew right past that one. J.K. Rowling. Yeah. So guys, on that note, really? Ooh, Grace Kelly. Well, there's a reason why she makes the list, and you just saw the picture why.
Oh, that's the same as the first one on the list.
Did I miss it? Well, the fun thing about Lizzo is I don't know why they use it so much, but it's the best way to stay correct here from Bjork. Jesus.
That's just confusing.
Curves. Ellen Dow. Madonna. Oh, God. You want to talk about Shania Twain, Pink. A lot of singers, Doris Day. That's why I got into it. So on that note, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. For those of you that are on TikTok, we are heading there directly. But before we go, if you're looking for good food and good drink, you keep forgetting yourself, don't you? Look no further than MLH Distillery right here in Grove City, Pennsylvania, the official sponsor of Another Shot podcast. The address is 107 Breckenridge Street, Grove City, Pennsylvania, 16127. The phone number, 724-264-4959. Their hours of operation, Friday, 5 to 11 p.m., Saturday, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Those dates will be added to here shortly when the weather warms up. All the tasty beverages you see on your screen that you actually see on the bar itself, you can both purchase at MLH Distillery, or you can go to MLHdistillery.com. While you're enjoying your drinks, guys, try one of these many tasty meals. Homemade Italian wedding soup. They got 3 meatballs, hot sausage and peppers, spinach artichoke dip, Tuscan white bean hummus, and antipasto skewers. They are a cocktail-style bar, so while you're enjoying your meal, make sure you try one of their old fashions. Their whiskey sours, my personal favorite. Their mint julep kitty cat.
Black or white Russian.
How about the traditional rum and coke, the mojito, the pina colada? For you non-liquor drinkers, yes, they do have select beers. For you non-alcoholic drinkers, they also have sodas as well. Good food, good place, good atmosphere. Check them out. MLH Distillery right here in Grove City. You can find them on Facebook or MLHdistillery.com.
Sorry,
Not
that
bad
was me
tonight.
breathing
I think,
for you.
I think, you know, this is why I'm like ahead of time. We need to pregame a little bit more.
Okay.
We were all over the place. It took us a second to find our niche, but once we did Sweetness, that was fun. Because even you were with me, like, why? Freaking Wikipedia. So, guys, we're going to be back on here tomorrow night for our Wednesday night open bar. We got our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots, our Sunday night weekend hangover. Sunday weekend hangover.
Don't forget Wednesday, tomorrow,
Oh.
we are doing a special collab.
Guys, I am very interested in tomorrow's little collab.
That will be on our
Whiskey and tarot readings. That's going to be a fun one. But we also have our Monday night bartender, and then we round it all out with our Reel-Flix and Chill. We are going to put our thinking caps on in between. If you guys have something you want to talk about, Hollywood, you know, and guys, it's television is also Hollywood. You know, feel free to message us. Check us out online as well. You can find us on all the different social medias ourselves. Oh. That's probably the notification right there. Like, you know, you guys getting on? What could go wrong? We're getting there. Okay? We're working at it, you know? Thank you, Shannon. We had a rhythm going, and you had to go, oh, yeah. Love you, beautiful. I really do. Enjoy your love seat. So, we've got that this week. I would be remiss if I didn't tell people. I said it again. I don't know why I like to say that. I would be remiss if I did not say. Next week, we have Monday night bartender. We have Tuesday night Reel-Flix and Chill. And then you guys will probably not see us again until Saturday, as we are live from Nashville, Tennessee, at the Troubadour for the Kentucky Music Mafia Southern Outlaws Band, Joe King. 700 plus people. I tried to give Kat an out, and now she's saying, I don't know, I got told I couldn't. So technically she could be on stage. You can just hold the camera. Don't worry, beautiful. I got you covered. Where, yes, we are going to be backstage. We're going to be doing interviews. We're just going to be, trust me, once my two favorite knuckleheads show up. By the way, Kat, I'm going to throw this out here real fast. We almost, if we had given him a little bit more time to plan, there might have been somebody else coming down with me on Wednesday. I'm not completely ruling it out yet, and I'll tell you off screen. You'll get a kick out of this one. Ray was actually right there when I was talking to this gentleman. He gave him an offer that, unfortunately, this gentleman probably is going to refuse because he's just as evil. So on that note, guys, yes, we got good handful of shows, and then it's going to be our first, we put a lot of work in. I cannot wait. Streaming live from Nashville. And you never know who you might run in, Bunny. We're going to be in their neck of the woods. So on that note, guys, yes, we are heading to TikTok next. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and giving us the opportunity to sound like a bunch of knuckleheads. For those of you on TikTok, we're heading there next. Everything we say on this show... Oh, wait, what? You got that look. Okay, it's hit and miss. Do you really want to do one, or do you not want to do one tonight? You want to do one. Lord help us all.
I have one signed up for like every day of the month. I'm ahead of the game.
there are certain nights we don't, and there's certain nights we do. So I don't know. It's just one of those. We'll watch and see. Give me that sassy, you cute little. I love it. Give me the adorable. She's giving me the mean eye with a smile.
Underestimate the importance you can have, because history has shown us that courage can be contagious, and hope can take on a life of its own.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. You're getting good at this, beautiful. I like them. Shall I do it? There are good ships, there are wood ships, there are ships that sail the sea, but the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. That might as well just be my last shot every time. Guys, everything we say on this show is just our opinion, but then again... No, be careful, because it got us last night. You guys have a good night. See you soon.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloading. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again,